Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what. Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all some light, but anyway, never mind that. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's just like this, and I really struggled with making this video. I struggled with it, um, and kept putting it off, but I kept on seeing different things that would remind you know, it's just like riding in the car and you like, I was supposed to do that message, and you see it on a billboard or something like that, right? Y'all look crazy, but it's like riding in the car and you see it on the billboard or something. It's something like that. But the thing that was the last straw is when I went into my bathroom and I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna take this shower curtain down and putting something. I'm gonna get me something different for the fall, right? But this particular shower curtain, um, it matches a picture that I had put up in the past where the woman looked free and she had her hands open and stuff like that. And I really like the shower curtain because it says a lot of different positive messages about patience and wisdom, and the one that stood out that brought me back to why I needed to get on here and do this was honor. And I'll post a little picture of it, but it's honor. Y'all, I'm swollen. But it's honor. And on it, it says, it's never too late to do what is right. And I'm like, I gotta do this message because it's not gonna let me not do it. It's I like stuff keep popping up, right? So back to what I was saying. You know, sometimes we have a habit, even if our um, mother was a hoe. We like, well, shoot, I might as well be a hoe because that's what everybody label. You know, you follow the tradition most of the time of what was your guideline, what you saw sometimes. You know, not everybody. Some people strong enough where they be like, I'm going to be anything but that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you in a, well, no, I'm not going to say that. But at the end of the way, you can have a guy, you know, I'm going to be a player because my father was a player. That's just how it go. I'm going to be a killer because my uncle was a killer. That's just how it go, right? But I'm telling y'all that we need to change those things. We need to take the time and within our own families and say, hey, wait a minute. All right? Who's going to be the one to take a stand and make the change for not just the generation to come, but even perhaps for some people within the generation right now? You know what I'm saying? Um, it's power in that, right? It's reconstructing the whole generation. It's reconstructing it. But it's like, who going to take the stand to begin to do that? Right? And it's not easy to do sometimes because when you've been doing something since you've been young and, you know, it's just the way things are. I get that, right? You know, you be sitting there thinking like, well, you know, everybody else in my family was a hoe. I'm going to be a hoe too. By the way, my mom wasn't no hoe, but I'm just, not hardly. But I'm telling y'all that, you know, in general, I'm speaking. I might as well be one too. No. Ain't no might as well be one. You see what I'm saying? And I know how it is, because sometimes in life you can even be in a relationship and somebody can keep calling you that. You know what I'm saying? Saying that, and you ain't nothing like that. But by the time it's all over with, it gets in your brain and your mind. You may be that one to stop caring and be like, oh well, it may as well be. Oh, y'all heard people say that before, right? But no, we not going down that right. We're gonna have to fight this thing and make these changes. Like I said, these changes to be made are not just for you as an individual, but it's for your family too. Your family, that your current, what's going on now, and the future of your families to come, right? And y'all know I love y'all. I'm gonna be back on here. I'm not gonna keep talking about. I'm trying not to talk about sin too much, but the sin of our fathers, our mothers, or whoever is what I should title this, um, because it's real. And a lot of times we mimic what we see. We do as children. It's just like they say in the beginning. Children don't know racism. You put two kids together, they straight out the womb, put them together and leave them alone. They'll play and have a ball. It's a learned behavior, and a lot of the things that we're doing are learned behaviors, right? But somebody had to take a stand for the family, right? Somebody had to take a stand for the family. And keep in mind what I said to people out there who are doing wrong. Keep that in mind, that that land of the dead, you know, those zombies made it across that water. And then it was no longer where it was could be contained or be nobody else's problem. So let's start fixing it now. You know right from wrong. I don't care if you've been in a family that been doing crazy stuff all your life. You know what's right from wrong. You know when you're doing wrong in your spirit. And like I said, I'm not living in a fog. I know everybody can be helped. But if we don't begin to try, you see what I'm saying? It's just only going to get worse. And I hope people understand that. I'm sure people can see, even in these days and times, that things are only getting worse. You got people who say, I love the 80s, I love the... Yeah, but it's only getting worse. So be that powerful one to stand up and try to make some changes in your family dynamic and within yourself to hopefully try to save the generations to come. Okay? I love y'all. We're going to get on to something a little bit more fun. I know sometimes I go back and forth with stuff. Sometimes I go into different things. It just depends on what I'm feeling. And so I may talk about all kind of different stuff, y'all, so bear with me. But like I said, I'm not going to stop doing it because it's things that get on my mind, and I'm just going to come up on here and say them when they get on my mind, okay? But I love you guys. We're going to have some more deeper talks a little bit, and maybe I will go live with y'all. If y'all want to go live with me, I don't know, but maybe I go live with y'all or something and get a little feedback from y'all, because I hate being where I'm feeling like I'm just talking to myself sometimes. But anyway, but I know I'm not. Y'all out there, okay? And I love y'all, and keep strong and make them changes in your generation, right? Okay, do the right thing, y'all. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Bye.